All right. We're almost ready to go. You guys excited? Yeah. Are you guys excited? Yeah. Are you guys excited? All right, hang on. I've just got to put my microphone away. Hang on. Again, I'm going to shout this part. All right, so we're ready to go. Remember, all phones off. Clapping. Excited. Let's do it.
Hey, Brett.
Yes, Trent.
We're on.
A grouse.
Live from the West Gippsland Arts Centre, this is Live at Spectrum. Tonight, Mel Pollard, Micka Harrington, and the Borg trio. Please welcome your host, Brett Glover.
What's going on?
More? Do we want more? More.
Oh, a little bit more then. That felt really good. Yeah, we're going to be here till midnight, I've got no doubt about it. Welcome to Live at Spectrum, the show made in Gippsland by Gippslanders, supporting Gippsland musicians. Hang on. Sorry, what's that? Sorry, I've got a cucumber there. Sorry about that. Can you just look after that for me, mate? So I'll come and get that. Don't eat it, though. It's still good. It's still good. We've got a fantastic show lineup for you tonight. I just want to give you a quick insight to this show. It's been an entire year of Live at Spectrum. Most of the guys and girls on the show I didn't even know at the start of this year, and we've all got together. And we're just this tight-knit group now. We've created something new. We've been really, really proud of what we've done for the year. And I think it's safe to say, like, in most groups of friends, there's always one idiot, and I can safely say that I've got no idea who that idiot is. So we're just a great group of people. Speaking of idiots, someone who knows a lot of idiots joins us on the microphone tonight, Mr. Trent McCurdy.
Thank you.
We've already met you, Trent.
Great to be here. Thank you so much. Very exciting. And I must say that the nerves have calmed a little bit now. How are you feeling?
Terrible. It's okay. We're going to get through it tonight together. It's going to be fantastic. Yeah. I just can't believe how many people... There must be no one at home watching this tonight, because I've looked around the audience and everyone we usually hear from are here. So we can turn the cameras off. We could just do this like this, couldn't we?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
We've been very popular on Facebook this year, though, and we actually nearly have reached 4,000 likes.
Yeah, I think last count we were like 3,920 something, so we're hoping that we might reach 4,000 by the end of the show. So if you're watching tonight and you haven't liked our Facebook page, like press the little thumbs up button, do that for us tonight. Thank you very much.
Yeah, please do that. In fact, if we don't get to 4,000 likes tonight, we are just not going to do another show this year, okay? That's the deal.
3939, I've just been told. 3,939.
Right, there it goes. Right. So we've also got a survey online, Trent, that people can actually participate in tonight, because at the start before we started the show, we sent out a survey to people around Gippsland and beyond to find out what they would like from an online TV show. And we had a great reaction. And basically from all those ideas, this is what we've built this TV show on. But we'd like to get some feedback about this year's episodes as well to find out how we went and how we can improve for maybe next year.
Well, that's on our Facebook page as well. So if you search Live at Spectrum, just scroll through the pictures of Glover and I just self-indulging. You'll be able to fill out all the information and give us some feedback on what you thought of this season. And so far, it's all been positive. Yeah, there's been a couple of compliments about you, so I guess that's all right.
You look very nice tonight, mate. Where'd you get that bow tie from?
Well, we're at the theatre, so I just raided the cupboard out the back and just found some props laying around.
Well done. And you can get in contact tonight as usual via Facebook and other means. How are we getting in contact tonight?
Tonight, you can search Live at Spectrum on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat or Instagram. You can send messages to us on Facebook, just inbox, or on our special number, 0411 489 77. But when you send them through, text your name and your location so we know where you are.
We do. We want to know who you are. 04111 Guys 7. That's easy to remember. Okay, we're going to get straight into the show. We've got 3 artists on the show for you tonight. We've got the Matt Borg Trio, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to play live. Also from Central Gippsland, we have Micka Harrington. Trent and I and the rest of the Spectrum crew went to the Warragul Farmers Market a couple of years ago, and it's hard to be incognito now.
Not a couple of years ago.
I was going to say years, did I? Woo! Okay. A couple of weeks ago, and it's hard to stay incognito now that we're very, very famous. And we also have done a story. Obviously, we're in a theatre tonight in Gippsland, and they have a whole group of theatres around Gippsland that have been talking together about maybe supporting more live music in our region as well, which is all thanks to us. No, it's thanks to everyone in Gippsland. We've really been coming together, and we're backing live music all the way. To start your show tonight, all the way from the Latrobe Valley, she started out her musical career as a brass band player, but she couldn't hide the rock chick inside, and she's here tonight to unleash it to you. Please give a live at the Spectrum welcome to Mel Pollard.
Thank you so much. With an intro like that, I kind of feel really bad now about what I'm about to play because it's a bit quiet, but we'll go for it. And I also feel a bit bad I'm not wearing a dinner jacket. Sorry. Happy Father's Day, especially to my dad. And all the other dads. You're allowed to clap, it's all right. I've been feeling kind of crazy. I've been feeling kind of low. Why don't you reach down deep inside me, rip my heart out for the show. I've been feeling so uneasy. I've been feeling kind of down. I need to find a new beginning, leave this godforsaken town. I won't find the answers, walking the same old road. Gotta leave it behind, make you someone I used to know. I never thought I'd feel so jaded. I never thought I'd feel so lost. But when your vengeance has abated, I'll see what knowing you was caught. A shell of the person I used to be. Hope it serves you well, knowing what you've done to me. I won't find the walking the same old road. Gotta leave you behind, make you someone I used to know. Thank you very much. Okay, I don't know how you feel about this, but can you come to all my gigs? I think you're pretty cool. This next song is a very personal one for me. It's For My Love. Hold me in your heart, don't ever let me go. There's so much I need to tell you now, I need to let you know. Been waiting for a lifetime, didn't know just where to start. Been tripping up and falling down, but life was torn apart. Then you came, looked into my eyes, and you saw past my brave disguise. Yeah, you came, so I was real. I didn't know just what to say, didn't know how to feel, because you lit me up like it was New Year's Eve, and you set my heart on fire, and you gave me something to believe in, and now you're here. Baby, please take me higher, take me higher. Start a new adventure, still kisses as we go. Be free to love and be ourselves, let our feelings show. Let's make it last forever, until the end of time. Take my hand and walk with me, say that you'll be mine. Because you came, looked into my eyes, saw past my great disguise. Yeah, you came, so I was real. Didn't know just what to say, didn't know how to feel, because you lit me up like it was New Year's Eve, and you set my heart on fire, and you gave me something to believe in, and now you're here. Baby, please take me higher, take me higher. Take me higher, because you lit me up like it was New Year's Eve, and you set my heart on fire, and you gave me something to believe in, and now you're here, baby, now you're here, because you lit me up like it was New Year's Eve, and you set my heart on fire, and you gave me something to believe in, and now you're here. Baby, please take me higher, take me higher. Oh, oh, oh. Take me higher. Take me higher.
Here at the West Gippsland Arts Centre, how does that feel?
Oh, sorry, I had to think about that for a second because there's words I can't say. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, we're live.
Yeah.
Very, very good. You did actually mention that you'd like to take these guys with you everywhere you go.
I love them. I really love you.
Describe a bad audience to me.
There's never been a bad audience.
Yeah, fair enough. Now, I did mention at the opening that you actually started in the brass band. You started on trumpet at a very, very young age.
I did. About 7 or 8, I think. My dad actually taught me how to play the trumpet and read music. And then I played in the brass band. I played the cornet because the trumpet was too heavy.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
How do you think that's helped you? Because you would have had to learn to read as well and know your scales and...
Yeah, well, I think especially for the studio work, I played a lot of second and third cornet. And if anybody has ever played second and third cornet, you do a lot of part.
Yeah.
It's pretty boring. I mean, it's awesome.
Yeah,
Rock
yeah.
on.
Go brass.
Yeah. But I think it's really helped with my harmonising, and I love to harmonise. If I could harmonise with myself, I would.
You never think about using one of those little machines where you can do the looping and you can...
I have enough trouble just sorting this stuff out, all right? So.
You've been doing this a while now. A lot of people actually usually start writing their own songs when they get to their teenage years, but you actually wrote your first song when you were around 8 years old.
Yes.
What was it?
It was a heap of, yeah. It was called Enemies, and the chorus went, enemies, enemies, enemies we are. Go to school, feeling cool, watching cars go by. But the really cool thing about it was, it was a full arrangement in my head.
Yep.
Complete, in the round. It was awesome. I thought it was awesome anyway.
And straight away, were you performing to friends and family, or were you keeping these songs to yourself?
No, I was so shy. I couldn't even sing the national anthem at school assembly in case someone heard me. I am shy.
It's amazing how many musicians that we have in our community that actually did start as shy little delicate flowers, and then all of a sudden we're out there and we're at the pub, yoo-hoo, everyone, let's have a great time. Don't look at me like that.
Okay.
So, this is a question I'll ask everyone that comes on Live at Spectrum as you're having your drink of Mount Franklin. There's a plug. Can we get a sponsor for
Mount
next year?
Franklin.
Were you in your high school music program?
I was, and I loved it.
Yes. And what did you do?
Well, I actually played drums in the high school band because I couldn't play guitar then. So yeah, we didn't really do too much. We really didn't do much at all, but it was fun. It was my favourite class.
And what happened after high school? Obviously, you got back onto the guitar. How did that come about?
Well, the guitar came about in high school because my cousin and I wanted to be in a band together.
Yep.
And he played drums and I played drums, and we thought, well, that's going to be a really crap band.
Yep.
So we both decided to learn a bit of guitar, and the idea was whoever was best at guitar would play guitar, and then the other person could keep playing drums. And I decided that I was going to be better. So
the great guitar off of '98. I remember that.
It was awesome. There were so many E chords being played.
Majors and minors, or just minors?
Well, we started with the minors. We managed to get that third finger on. Yeah.
Now, what are you singing about these days? Are you singing about people mostly, or you delving into politics or anything like that?
I tend to stay away from politics.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just let's not go there. I don't know. I sing about whatever's in my heart. If I'm feeling crap, I'll sing crap, and if I'm feeling good, I'll sing good stuff. So yeah, it's really, really descriptive.
That makes sense, though. We all understand what you're saying. So, what kind of influences have you had in your writing?
I think early on, people. Well, obviously, I'm going to say obviously, and everyone's going, yeah, right. Baby Animals, because when I was growing up, I hadn't really seen or heard of many female-fronted bands that rocked, and I thought I didn't know where I fit in. Everybody else was doing Celine Dion and Mariah Carey, and I'm like, well, I can't do that. So I went with a bit of Baby Animals, Super Jesus, Sheryl Crow, Alanis Morissette was huge for me in the 90s. I loved John Farnham. I'm sorry.
Who doesn't?
Oh, okay, cool.
What are you talking about?
Absolutely. Bon Jovi, Kiss. Oh, I loved them all. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Who was that?
And you mentioned the you mentioned the Super Jesus earlier, and you actually got to play with Sarah McLeod.
I did. Last year it was my favourite gig ever. Loved it. It was at the LV Mall. And the LV are doing such awesome things for live music at the moment, so I'm just going to give them a cheeky little plug there.
Yeah, no, do that.
Support the LV because they support live music, and they're doing a really great job there. So yeah. Oh, that's how that works. Check that out. That's
yeah, the red one. The red one means we're on.
Oh, right. Oh,
Yeah, the green one's on next. We should have spoken about that earlier.
We probably shouldn't we? Because I'm like, I'm thinking.
So what other venues around Gippsland are you heading to? Who's supporting live music?
I don't know. No, I'm playing at Star Bar a lot of Fridays.
Yep.
But yeah, not really doing too much more. But I'd really like to. I'd really like to team up with musos and do some more work around Gippsland and also down in the city as well. So that's something that would be really, really cool. Is that a question that was on there?
No, I've got nothing written on this. Don't worry about it.
All right.
It's just a prop.
What's that?
You can ask yourself a question. I think I've gotten through.
Did you
them
say
now.
not to? Oh, take the bin out, right?
Yeah, just do that. Can you after the show? That'd be great. It's going to be pretty full, I'd say tonight. You got another song for us to play now? Mel?
I do.
Beautiful.
I better stop talking and play it. Hey.
And give us a little introduction to us and let
Okay,
us know all about it.
so this is a song called Mystery. I was waiting for that. We actually rehearsed that. Yeah, I wrote this song a long time ago about nothing in particular. I don't know. Good.
It's like Seinfeld. It's a song about nothing.
Yeah, no, it's about something. I just didn't really have any inspiration at the time. I don't know.
We can't wait to
You
hear
probably
it, Mel.
should just stop talking, shouldn't we?
That's okay. Let's do it. Mel Pollard live at Spectrum. Give her a round of applause.
Come lay your head beside me. I wanna hear your thoughts, your dreams, you know. You got me forever. I want to be your lover. I want to be your everything, you know. I don't want another. When I close my eyes, I feel really you're always next to me. You're a mystery. When I close my eyes, I feel really you're always next to me. You're a mystery. I want to take you higher. I want to taste your lips, your skin, you know. I don't want another. When I close my eyes, I feel really you're always next to me. You're a mystery. When I close my eyes, I feel really you're always next to me. You're a mystery. Every time you smile, it seems you take my breath away. And your eyes are always begging me to stay. Oh, and I'll follow you till anywhere a million miles away. Oh, 'cause we got a good thing, yeah. When I close my eyes, I feel you're always next to me. You're a mystery. When I close my eyes, I feel really you're always next to me. You're a mystery. Oh, babe, to me, you're a mystery. Oh, babe, to me, you're a mystery.
Thanks, Mel. Fantastic. Give it up for Mel Pollard.
Can I just say something really quickly?
Yeah, what is it?
I just want to say thanks to you guys. Can I do it?
Well, Mel Pollard here at the West Gippsland Arts Centre for Live at Spectrum. You wanted to add something there?
Yeah, I just really wanted to say thank you to Live at Spectrum, to all of you. Absolutely wonderful day, magical day, the most amazing day I've had in a long time. And you guys, you're just so awesome. What you're doing right now, this is groundbreaking. It's not happening anywhere else. And I'm just so really, really grateful and thankful to be a part of it. And yeah.
We're thankful to have you in the community, okay, Mel? We're definitely not here for us, but we're here for the musicians like Mel that are just doing fantastic things in the community and just getting it out there and making people realise that we have great artists in our community and getting them out there. That's what we're all about. So please, and give it up again for Mel Pollard. Trent McCurdy.
Thank you. I just wanted to ask Mel, you did say that you wanted to get out and meet with other musicians. What's the best way to reach you, to get in touch with you?
Just jump on my Facebook page, which if you just search Mel Pollard Music on Facebook.com.
Do you want to stand over here?
Yeah, sure.
So here's the jacket. It's very good. Wonderful. All right, so and Pollard.
That's correct.
Mel Pollard, fantastic. All right, 0411 489 77 or 0411 guys 7 if you would like to send us a message tonight. And we've had a couple come through. The Shack Gippsland, which is a radio show on Gippsland FM. Send a shout out to the Live at Spectrum crew. Thank you very much. They're watching. And Amnesia Blues Band, a shout out on Facebook as well. They're very excited for Matt Borg Trio.
Yeah, it's more members of the wonderful Gippsland musician family that we have in the region. Now, we went into the region 2 weeks ago. We went to the Warragul Farmers Market, and we just wanted to find out if anyone even knew we were on the television. Trent, we had a great time there. We met heaps of fans.
Yeah, well, fans, we use the term loosely now, but it was a lot of fun. It was a freezing cold day, so it was good to get out amongst the people. And to tell us a little bit more, here's Trent. Thanks, Trent. We're here at the Warragul Farmers Market, which is all about local produce.
And at Live at Spectrum, we're all about local music. So we're here today to find out if anyone knows who the bloody hell we are. Take it away, Brett. Live at Spectrum, you got a card?
What channel is it?
Well, you can watch it on Channel 31 or Foxtel, or...
I don't get either of those.
Or the internet. 3 options for you there. Just looking at the logoing called Live at Spectrum, what do you think it would be about?
Wouldn't have a clue.
Gardening?
Nope.
Why are you wearing shorts today?
It's an English summer's day.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Did they have anything like this back in England?
What's that?
Like a TV show, live streaming music TV show?
I don't know. I've been here longer than I lived in England.
Really? Wow.
Just so you know, this is legit.
Yeah, look,
see,
there
that's
he is.
me.
Yeah, that's fair enough, yeah.
See,
Yeah.
you recognise me now?
I do. Can't figure a face like that, buddy.
Host, and this is Trent McCurdy,
Yeah.
co-host of Live at Spectrum.
That's good. Sensational.
Have you heard of it?
No, I haven't.
Just looking at that logo, what do you think Live at Spectrum might be about? You're just looking at us and that's card. What do you reckon that show's about?
Diversity.
Diversity? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it could be. And I mean, this is all Gippsland musicians, and we're also going to Channel 31 in Melbourne, and Foxtel are starting to show them in September as well. Yeah, look, that's me.
That's him.
On the TV.
Wow.
Did you want his autograph?
I only knew about this from the other day when I was talking to Pete
Yeah.
out on our farm at Gippsland, Jersey.
Yeah.
And I didn't know anything about Spectrum, but tell me more about it.
Oh, well, there's a logo for starters, so what do you think it's about?
Something to do with TV.
It is definitely to do with TV, but we're
That's
not...
like the 80s, like, you know, the lines on the
Test
TV.
Yeah. Well, we just came here today to see if anyone had actually been watching the show at all.
I haven't, but now that I know about it, I'm all over it.
Light Spectrum, of course.
Yeah, we found someone.
Yes, finally.
We've come here because obviously a lot of people in Warragul know who we are.
Yeah.
That's why he's got the dark sunnies on.
That's right.
So we're just trying to remain inconspicuous.
You know what? I'll help the cause. There you go.
Yeah,
now they won't see me seeing you.
Yeah, thanks very much.
Yeah.
Actually, that
There you
will
go.
help. That's much better. Where are you from?
I'm from Melbourne.
Oh, that explains why you don't know us then.
Oh, no, you might have seen us on Channel 31 or Foxtel.
Have you heard of Live at Spectrum? Have you?
Yeah, but we like your Facebook page. So.
Oh, really?
You had like Tina Barbas. Did you have her on the other day or something?
Tina Bartle.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
teach her, so I was a drama teacher last year. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I think we've met.
Yeah, we have. on the TV show we met.
I know. Looking forward to it.
We're here meeting all the fans in Warragul. Now, you're a Warragul guy.
Have you met both of them?
We think we have. So look, these are the Strzelecki string buses. You ever seen these guys?
Love those guys.
Yeah, everyone does, eh?
Does he look better in real life, or he's had a haircut?
I should say yeah, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Have you got a ukulele yet? No. Mum, what are you doing?
I know. She does dancing and singing and.
Look at my face. That help?
Yeah, very nice.
Ringing any bells?
Yeah,
I'll show you a bit here, but it'll look much better on your TV out of this wind and the comfort of your lounge room. What do you reckon?
I can't watch it tonight though, I'm too busy.
What about this afternoon?
Yeah, what are you doing this afternoon?
I'm off to a pole competition.
Oh, very
Like some pole dancing?
Yes.
Oh.
Sure.
Yeah, we could definitely do that.
God, just pulled a hammy just doing that small move. Live at Spectrum. TV show, live to the internet. And on Channel 31 of Foxtel. Look at our final episode here. You should watch it, Cram. You'd love it.
You look pretty familiar. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah,
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
We show our faces long enough. So we've been making episodes once a month in Traralgon.
Yep.
And it's all Gippsland musicians on every episode. And we're doing our final episode here at the West Gippsland Arts Centre in a couple of weeks.
Oh, cool.
Do you want his
Want
autograph?
my autograph? Because look, I'm on an iPad. So that's me. You've never seen me before? No one knows me.
Brett was hoping that you'd recognise him today, so even if you just say you do.
Of course.
We've been getting a very similar reaction all day, really.
Yeah, that's right.
It's actually a live music TV show.
Well, there you go.
Is there any reason people aren't letting us talk to them?
No, I can't imagine why.
Oh yes, just meeting all the fans in Warragul at the Farmers Market a couple of weeks ago. We're live tonight in the West Gippsland Arts Centre here in Warragul. Our next guest, he joins the very long list of Stratford residents that we've actually had on the show this year, and we're going to find out why when we have a chat to him in a minute. Micka Harrington, he hails from Stratford, he strums the guitar sweetly, and he's got the voice of an angel, and he's about to bring you all weak to your knees. Please give a big round of applause to Micka Harrington.
Thank you. Thanks very much. This first song's called Big Hearts and Big Hands, and it's a country song. so close to me. I'm not worried about your ego, but there's a place where we can go. Thank you. Cheers. This is amazing. This next song is, I wrote it for a friend of mine who was going through a tough time in life. Hopefully she's out there watching. This is called Silence. Just let fall over you. When you feel like you're drowning, my friend, reaching and grabbing my darkest hand. When the light is light, your heart is dark. I'll give you my whole spoil. When you feel like you might just be done, till you down your race is done. And the winds that can blow through the willows, and the waves can crash over me. When you come around the corner, you run over to me. We sit in silence, silence. We sit in silence for the ones that we love. We're in this together. Come whatever. We sit in silence for the ones that we love. When the people are talking and saying you're great, I'll talk about the memories we made. I'll talk about your whole boat after all. Tell old time stories all night long. And the winds that can blow through the willow, and the waves can crash over me. When you come around that corner, you run over to me. We sit in silence, silence. We sit in silence. When the water falls on you, don't want it to. Just let it fall over you. Thank you.
Micka Harrington. Oh boy. Well, that was a great set, mate. How does it feel?
Yeah, it's awesome, man. It's a great crowd. It's good to be here.
I can't believe how loud these people are.
No, it's fantastic.
Does this happen at every gig you have?
No, it's better than singing in the shower, that's for sure.
Now, we're lucky to actually have you here because we tried to have you on the show 4 months ago.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
Well, as anyone that knows me would know, I play footy pretty badly, and in this instance, I broke my finger in 4 spots, so...
Which finger?
That one.
Oh, that's all I was scared.
Close up.
It's not your strummer or anything. Oh, it is your strummer. So how does that affect your guitar playing?
Well, it's not too bad, actually. It's good. Good to go.
It's good?
It's good.
I don't think it's good. You broke it in 4 places, man. No, it's been painful.
Well, it's better now.
So you actually play a lot of gigs around our community. So you have to take a bit of time off.
Yeah, I had about 8 weeks off gigs. Yeah.
But you were saying the first gig that you'd had after you broke your finger, you actually did.
Yeah, well, I didn't realise that I'd broken it. I just wondered why it was purple and large.
And at what stage did you realise there might be a problem, Micka?
I had tears running down my face playing KCN. That was when I realised.
I don't think that was the broken finger. No, it's a great song. How often do you get asked to play that song?
Oh, about 4 times a night at least. Yeah, no doubt.
4 times a night. That's pretty good going,
Yeah,
actually. Now, you're from Stratford. We've had plenty of people from Stratford on the show this year.
We have.
What's in the water down there?
I don't know. I try to drink tap water.
Yeah.
It's working for me.
Is it something about that community? Is it an arts hub?
It's a very arty community. Bryag and Stratford, there's obviously the Courthouse Theatre, and they have like their singers and storytellers nights and all that sort of thing. It's a great town to be involved in.
And have you had a lot of mentors growing up in that community that actually got you into music?
Not particularly. I didn't play in the band or anything like that as a kid. I sort of grew up doing everything myself, so I sort of was self-taught and just listened to a massive range of music to get my taste.
Now, you've gone through a real transformation in your life. You often on Facebook put photos of yourself as a young buck.
Yes.
And you're probably about the same height when you're about 12 years old.
Yeah, about that.
And you had a big red afro that was probably the size of this whole arts centre. I saw a photo you put it the other day of your under-14s football team. You're about 2 foot higher than everybody else.
Yeah. And about 3 foot wider.
Yeah. So you're quick as lightning, no doubt.
I was a grease lightning.
How was you're obviously the bigger fella compared to all the other kids? Did it make you hide away and play music, or to take you to the footy field and just start tackling everybody?
Yeah, we won't go into football stories, but no, I've played a lot of footy, but I wasn't exactly talented at it, but it was a bit of fun.
So what got you into the guitar? Were you spending a lot of time at home playing?
Well, I grew up in a primary school where there was church every so often, and I sung in church to start with. I was a soprano as a kid, and over time I thought if I want to do something with my music, I better pick up a guitar, and then it just sort of grew from there, listening to all different types of music and just doing it my own way.
Did anyone put it in your hand, or did you actually go and find this guitar yourself?
I was actively encouraged by my folks.
Yep.
So if I wanted a guitar, they'd buy it, and if they, they'd take me to Australian Idol auditions, and you'll be able to see my red afro on the tapes of that somewhere.
Now, you actually, I'm sure there's not many musicians that can say that they play music on the weekend, they sing sweetly, and then every now and then they get into amateur boxing and they just beat the bejesus out of other locals. How are these two connected, Micka?
Well, that's my loving side, is my music, and then the cranky side gets in the boxing ring. No. Really, for me, it was just a bit of fun, local gym versus local footy club, and I just had a bet that I'd knock him out in the first round, but I didn't win that.
I remember asking you after one of your bouts, I said, you're a gentle fella, how do you feel actually hurting someone? You said, I love it.
No, it's pretty good. To be honest, it's pretty good fun.
When are you going to get the guitar involved?
Not with a Cole Clark, anyway.
No worries. So you're back gigging now, and you're gigging a heck of a lot?
Yeah, flat out. This is my 3rd gig for the weekend this weekend, and next weekend I think I've got a couple, and yeah, about 1 or 2 a week is average.
You looking after yourself, vocal-wise?
With diet, obviously not, but and apart from that, yeah, I try to keep it on tabs.
As fit as a fiddle there, Micka.
Thanks, mate.
Micka Harrington, you've got another song for us right now.
I do.
Before you do, actually, we should check with Trent. I believe we've had a bit of action online.
Yeah, we've had some messages come through. through, actually, which we're still in the process of putting together, but one did come through. Grant Johnston, who is the General Manager of Gippsland's 1242 and TRFM in Traralgon, who was meant to be in the audience here tonight, but he wasn't able to make it, but he said he's watching online. Congratulations to everyone on an amazing season. He's sorry he couldn't be there tonight, but we'd like to thank Grant for all his support throughout the year as well. So, and more messages after Micka's next song.
Yeah, people have been sending in photos and all sorts of things.
Everything.
So there's still an opportunity if you'd like to go 04111 Guy 7. We'd love to hear from you tonight. Micka, let's give him a warm round of applause and get him in for his final song.
This song is about the important things in life, and it's called Young Boy. Oh, when I was just a boy, my papa said to me, always chase what you want and you'll be happy. I don't care if you're smart or if you drive a fancy car. All I want is for you is to be who you wanna be. Then I went away to school, learned to be the class is full. Seemed to make it work around me happy. Then I picked up an old guitar and I realized who you are. Got you gorgeous eyes to look at me. I've got a good feeling about all of this. I've got that feeling of fatal bliss. I promise you that I will never let you go. You know. Then the time it slipped away, like my papa used to say. Time it will slip right through your hands. Come to you holding my heart like I did from the start. Darling, I don't have any earthly demands. I've got a good feeling about all of this. I've got the feeling of eternal bliss. I promise you that I will never let you go. You know. Then the time you came to me, said our two will become three. Truly didn't know what I should say. You know I've always wanted you, and this is too good to be true. Truly is my greatest day. I've got a good feeling about all of this. I promise you that I will never let you go. You know. I've got a good feeling about all of this. I've got that feeling of eternal bliss. I promise you that I will never let you go. You know.
Thank you. Fantastic. Micka Harrington. we go. How can we get in contact with you and purchase music off you and see what you're up to in the music world?
Yeah, just head on my Facebook page, Micka Harrington Music, Micka, not like it's spelled on the board, Brett.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
I was going to do MIKA at one stage.
Yeah, average at best.
Fair enough, thanks very much. Don't hit me. Online, we've been getting a lot of action tonight, and we've got some photos actually coming through. Trent, how we go?
It's the most action I've been getting. 04111 489 77. 04111 Guy 7. A very special night because it's Father's Day as well. And happy Father's Day to yourself, Brett and Micka. You have children as well, and to all the fathers.
No, nephews and nieces.
Oh, nephews and nieces.
Yeah.
See, like me, I don't have children either. So, although I would like to say hello to all the kids living in the Wimmera Valley, where I was in 97, 98.
Yeah, right.
And just don't mention my name to your mother. So to the messages tonight, Kelly O'Callaghan has sent in a photo via Facebook, and she is watching. Actually, I think she's in the audience. Is Kelly in the audience, or is she watching at home?
Your phone's supposed to be off.
She's in the audience. Your phone's meant to be off, Kelly. What are you doing? So thank you. I think that was taken earlier, and it's Greg Allen from Gippsland's 1242 in the background. And we've had another one come through from Michael Saul via Facebook, watching in Stringbuster Country, which is your favourite place, Glover.
Oh, absolutely love it. When they were up there last Wednesday to Yanar Hotel and saw the String Busters.
Yeah, what is it you say about Yanar? It's your favourite
indecisive town in Gippsland. Yeah,
Yanar. Drinking moonshine. So... Champagne comedy. Thank you for all your messages. Keep them coming through. There are a lot of comments coming up on our feed. We are doing Facebook Live tonight, which is a bit of an added bonus, but of course you can always watch the show at our website, live@spectrum.com.au. But the Facebook one is strong, and lots of people are watching. It's good.
Keep all those messages coming through. We'd love to hear from you. Please let us know who you are when you're sending these messages tonight as well. So live at Spectrum tonight, here we are in the West Gippsland Arts Centre in Warragul. There are plenty of art centres around Gippsland. They form a group called Venue Gippsland, and they usually put on a lot of shows that are travelling through or local...
Theatre Gippsland.
Theatre Gippsland, thank you, sorry. Theatre Gippsland. They put on local theatre acts as well. Live at Spectrum decided to catch up with some of the members of Theatre Gippsland and find out if they can be more involved in the local live music scene.
Theatre Gippsland. 6 theatres working together to bring the best live theatre performances to Gippsland. Each venue is only a short distance by road from its neighbour, and though each is owned by a different shire, the network creates a program of live shows with the whole region in mind. We sat down with Rob Robson from West Gippsland Arts Centre and Kathleen Roberts from Latrobe Performing Arts Centre to find out about the opportunities for live theatres and Gippsland's thriving music scene to connect.
You got the recording on radio, and when enough people liked it, you'd go out and do a concert. And I think it's the other way around now. You build the audience through live performance. And the big difference for us, I mean, Live at Spectrum's doing a great job in giving people a taste of these artists. We need to work with that, because at the end, there's still the live experience. And Live at Spectrum, you know, it has that live experience feel, but beyond that, there is the real live experience. And I think that's something that we've got as an opportunity, and we're not maximising it. We've got to work out how better to get to that point.
I think we're all in a great space now in terms of theatres in Gippsland, that we really want to engage and understand about engaging in a different way and in potentially a more meaningful way to not only our audiences but then also our local community full of musicians and actors, which is brilliant. So I think that it's more about, you know, I'm excited because it's let's come along for the ride and just see where that takes us, and you know, to actually have the ability to do that and also be brave in that space. I think that has great outcomes, the potential.
So it's a question of what is it that we can do that we're particularly well suited to. And I think of the recent presentation we had here from Skipping Girl Vinegar. So there's an emerging or an emerged indie band performing at a really high level, but the thing that they had added was a visual component to their show. They'd created a whole bunch of background animations that kind of went with the performance. Now that was out of the scope when they performed that at the Corner Hotel, say. And they were looking for that next level. So they performed their show at the Arts Centre Melbourne, and via that they came through to some of our other venues. And it was an awesome show, and they're an awesome band. But we still couldn't get to that point where we could put more people in the audience to see them. So what would be nice is you build a relationship via the venue between an artist and an audience, and you bring the audience back. I liken it to the old days of Countdown, and you know, one of the great things about Countdown was that into everyone's lounge room on a Sunday night, artists were introduced, so that across the whole country, a band like Skyhooks or Cold Chisel was introduced. And those bands that might have only ever been able to get a gig in the cities, in the capital cities, suddenly had an opportunity to perform beyond that because people were aware of those bands through that. I think it's that building of awareness and interest. But the other side of it is that the people who are interested in this music are interested in music. They're interested in being the pathfinders and the explorers and the ones discovering the new talent. I was there on the night when, you know, those sorts of things. And I think one of the things that Spectrum's showing is that it isn't about one type of music. The diversity of music in the Spectrum series has been amazing, in that there's all these different genres, and I think that's what we can offer, a place where people can explore and discover and find things that are sideways from what they're really interested in.
Having with Live at Spectrum, and then also, you know, our venues being able to jointly leverage off of each other and saying, taking a risk. It's not normally, oh, I couldn't go and see this type of music because I don't normally see that, or I might not enjoy it, or I wouldn't go to the pub and see that. Both parties finding a way in which to leverage off of each other and to actually give people the opportunity to discover what it is that potentially they may really love. When we look at perhaps even an underutilised space within our venues, to be able to say, hey, how great would it be that, you know, to be encouraged, you know, even from a really grassroots level, you know, those young people who are participating in perhaps an Eisteddfod, or has gained a position, a role in the local theatre companies, and then to be able to actually bring that and come back into a space that they're able to be nurtured and have a go in and explore, and that we're actually part of that melting pot, and that's all coming together. Like, you know, that's to actually sit back, I find, you know, is really indulgent to sort of hear of an artist who, or, you know, or a musician who will actually say, I remember when I was in the Eisteddfod and I performed on that stage, and then you can see people's eyes are going, wow, you know, that there was that direct influence, or that there was just that engagement, and that's something really special.
And what we have is an opportunity to work collaboratively to make a difference in that space, whereas other people are sort of working one by one by one. I think it's a question of creating an experience, a brand, if you like, so that within that experience people can have an expectation of something without it being specifically appearing tonight, name of band. And that way, I think the variety, I think Spectrum builds a really nice sense of variety, so that, you know, in any given program you're going to get a sample of at least two different things. That's important, I think. Remember too that the wonderful world of support acts, that the opportunity for local artists to come in and play a support act for a headliner is something that we could do much more of, and that's a fantastic experience and great exposure. And let's face it, no one's making $1 million out of it these days. People are doing it for the love of it and for the absolute desire to express themselves and to express themselves in music. And I've said it before, of all of the art forms, music is the one that most people have in their lives every single day, some form of music. There are very few people who in a day don't at some point or other listen to some sort of music, or sing some sort of music, or participate in some sort of musical activity.
To be able to have the storytelling and to be deeply affected by it, and then to be able to have someone talk to you afterwards because of how that they were affected, or that they were willing to then, I didn't think that I would enjoy that, but I did. So next time I'm going to come and I'm going to bring friends. I think we'd all be open to a conversation, because then we're going to be able to decide whether it's going to work or not. You know, but it's more, let's have that conversation, because if we don't have it, we could have just missed out on the best thing ever. And how sad would that be?
much to Rob and Kathleen from Theatre Gippsland for that chat. Looks like theatres around Gippsland are about to open the door to the local live music scene, and we hope that truly does happen. We're in the West Gippsland Arts Centre tonight, and we would like to actually acknowledge that Rob and Kathleen are actually in the audience tonight as well. So thank you very much, Rob and Kathleen, for your time. And we can't thank you enough for the use of this wonderful facility tonight. Obviously a lot bigger than what we're used to. Now we're going to really fill it with sound. We've got a full band for you now. The Matt Borg Trio, they play funk, they play it rocky, and they play it big. So get ready for it. Please give a big Live at Spectrum round of applause for the Matt Borg Trio.
Thanks very much. This one's quite a newie. I've got the words here because I'm cheating. We're going to give it a go for you. Ready? Where I can be. When I'm with you, I still am on my own. An empty vessel cast to sea. How that place where I lost control. place where I'm not being. Surrounded by all this constant void, drifting lonely in the sea. Yeah. Well, help me help somebody before I help myself. Yeah. 'Cause I'm on standby street, waiting on that place of you memories, hide that place of useless dreams, unrecognizable and vulnerable, yeah. And when you see it's less not me, find me a place where I remember you. Remember what I used to feel. And when I'm with you, I know I find myself rejuvenated and free. Yeah. Well, help me help somebody before I help myself. Yeah. 'Cause I'm on standby street, waiting, yeah. Help me help somebody before I help myself. Yeah. 'Cause I'm on standby street, waiting, yeah. Well, help me help somebody before I help myself. Yeah. 'Cause I'm on standby street. Thank you. Cheers.
Sorry, I'm going on too early. Come over, fellas. Come over, Michael. Come over. I'm coming. And that Borg trio. Way, oh, hey, ho. Come inside of me. If I have you on either side, it's like we're watching a ping pong tournament or something. Cool. Yeah, thirsty work there, Matt.
Yeah, it is.
So Matt Borg on the guitar, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Michael McPherson on the bass tonight. It's a skipping rope. Hang on. And Tom Jones on the drums tonight. Here, Jonesy. It's not unusual to have Tom Jones in your band.
Hey.
How was that, fellas?
Good fun.
Now, how long have you guys been playing together?
Not long enough. No, that was too nice. I was trying to go the opposite there. That's 6 years, I think. 5 years? 4 years? 3 years?
This band we've been maybe 2-3 years.
but on and off jamming since we were kids, really.
10?
Yeah, we met when we were 10, and yeah, playing for 20 odd years together, really.
20 odd years of playing together. So what are the benefits of knowing each other for that long and having played together so often, if any?
Hugs.
Lots of hugs, yeah.
Me hugging him to get myself out of trouble more often than not.
Do you learn how to read each other while you're playing?
Yeah,
yeah,
and
in a
laugh
big
at each
way.
other while we're playing.
You'll see that a lot.
We do, yeah. There's that connection after a certain amount of time that you really do connect. You know, when you know someone's playing and you can kind of know where they're going to go, but then there's a few surprises he puts in there as well, so you kind of, it's good to get lost sometimes.
So what came first, the friendship or the music?
Friendship.
Oh, friendship for sure.
And then you just decided, oh, we're two mates and we're sick of playing Tiggy, so let's try something else.
No, it's Kiss Chasey.
Kiss Chasey? There's more than just the two of you though, right?
No,
well, sometimes.
He didn't have a beard. As soon as he got the beard, that's when we stopped doing Kiss Chasey. So.
You brought up the beard. I'm loving the beard and then the haircut, and fantastic. It's hard to actually tell a man's age when he's got a beard and a haircut like that. What age are you up to these days?
40 what?
33 today.
Today?
Yes, today, sir.
It's your birthday? Well, come on, let's party. It's his birthday. You know what? Let's have a party. Hey! Hang on a minute. Oh, man, sorry. What the heck's going on here, Trent? You're supposed to blow them up.
No, that wasn't my job, because if you look at the checklist...
Glover's to-do list. Oh, right. I'm asthmatic, sorry about that. Well, we'll clean that up later then, fellas. Well, happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
We'll blow them up for you later. Now, you guys play a blues groove with a lot of funk in it as well. Where's the love of that kind of music come from?
Just growing up, I was thinking about that the other day, actually, just from high school and just all all our friends and the friends of friends and just sharing music, really. Just, yeah.
It's kind of become a sum of our parts almost, where Borg is very blues orientated, I'm very funk orientated, so that's what you end up with. You know what we're playing is what you end up with.
Voltron together sort of thing.
Yeah, we just need the rings, though.
Can we play on that?
Yeah, that'd be an amazing idea, I think. So, what's the idea of the Matt Borg Trio? Is it a money-making scheme, or are we trying to get out in the community and...
Money and music.
Yeah, does it happen?
If you can show us where to make that kind of money, we'd love it.
Because you're in management as well. You manage quite a few bands as well.
I do a bit of band booking, on the side. So it's getting there. It's getting out there and whatnot. It's great.
Plug your thing.
Half Brothers booking, everyone. So.
Oh, right, of course. Right.
Thank you. I can see Amnesia Blues Band, got them a few gigs out Rosebud Way, and ourselves and a few others and whatnot. So.
And how do you go about getting gigs? Because there's a lot of people watching tonight that are musicians that would, might even just be starting out, or have been playing for many years and still wondering how the heck do you get out of your local area and get gigs?
It really is just about networking, getting out there, supporting other bands, supporting the scene, whichever scene that is, if it's blues, if it's funk, if it's rock, getting yourself known, and by just an extension of that, you meet the bar owners, the venue owners, and you have a chat, and they end up liking you a bit. And yeah, beer helps.
Beer.
Thanks, Josie.
Do you find the face-to-face chatting is still where it's at, or do you use the internet to your advantage?
Everyone's different. It's the same in the booking world. Some venues really want you to be in front of them. Other venues are like, nah, just do it all through Facebook. Some venues it's all through email, on the phone. There's no actual answer to it. It's just trial and error, and just keep doing it. Find your way in the scene, and you'll do well.
Actually, there's a new website, because we were doing our monthly spot on Gippsland's 1242, and Greg Allen mentioned there was a site called Facebook.
Yeah, that's going well.
Is that true? I think that may have been a slip of the tongue. It's sort of a mix of Facebook and Facebook. Do you use Facebook as well? All those sorts of
yeah, all of that kind of stuff. So it's a beast unto its own, Facebook and social media, really. So, I mean, you guys alone with your 4,000, that's getting out to a lot of people, which is great. So then the likes of, little bands like us get to come on and hopefully get a whole bunch of more exposure just through the people that are watching you guys and then watching us. So
there's so many people that love it. Now, you're writing all the lyrics, are you, Matt? Do you let anyone else have a say in that, or is it a closed shop?
No. I do that. I predominantly write the songs and the lyrics just from, current and past experiences, and this guy I owe a lot to in regards to all the networking and liaising and getting gigs and things like that. Because
see, the hugs. This is the things.
Just chasing. So, but yeah, that's how it that's the partnership.
And how hard is it to to get your own music out there? And how does it feel? Is
I
it
don't think, to be honest with you, I don't think it's that hard anymore.
Yeah, you're not doing the bookings, pal.
I find it really easy. I get told when to play and then I play. It's great. No, but I think, especially with the internet, it's made it a lot easier to branch out a lot quickly too in regards to getting your music out there, definitely. I think it's an amazing tool to use, especially for, people these days, just anyone can put music up on YouTube. You know, that's a massive platform to get your music out there, and anyone can see it. That's the beauty of it. So I think it's great. Yeah.
Now, how's music helped you throughout the years? Has it been something you've gone to help in your life? as well?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, not to be all cliche and but definitely. It's an outlet, obviously, and it's fun, and it's exciting learning something new all the time, and it's wonderful. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, obviously.
So give me an example of what's a great gig for you guys.
This is a great gig.
I promise I wasn't fishing for that. It's a genuine question.
You've been great, and Micka and Mel were great too.
Yeah,
I really
absolutely.
enjoyed listening to them side of stage, so they were great. So
in terms of specific gigs, again, not doing the fishing thing, but a lot of our Gippsland gigs have just been brilliant. You know, up here we played Bruthen Blues this year with Tina and Riley and whatnot. Saw them at the jam night on the first night, so come up and say hi, guys, after. At the Bundy Hall with Baz, I saw him running around. We did the Blues for Lost Souls event, and Gippsland just loves live music, you know, and it's great. So we want to get up here as many times as we can.
I don't want to put off half your audience or anything, but how do your city counterparts compare to the country audiences? Or can you tell the difference when you're in a city gig compared to a country gig?
Why'd you aim that at me?
I'm not taking that one.
I think because live music can be starved in regional areas, the crowds are a lot more receptive. Regardless of what you're playing, people just want to see things that are live. So, we love regional stuff. Like, we don't play too much in Melbourne anymore, preferring, out Gippsland way down Balnarring Peninsula, where we play on the Blues train a fair bit, and out in Geelong, and then out in Mornington as well. There's a really big blues community, if we're going blues specific, out Mornington way as well.
Tell us a bit about that blues train, because that's a great opportunity to get down.
Yeah, that is...
experience.
For those that haven't done the blues train, it's phenomenal. It's literally on a train, 4 carriages, 4 different musical artists, and you'll move from carriage to carriage as a spectator. So half an hour in each carriage. So you'll see 4, genuinely good bands, in one night. So in one area, one place, it's a really good, really, really good platform.
Are there opportunities for our little Gippsland gang to get down and do a gig like that in the city?
In the city, absolutely. If Gippsland gang, Half Brothers booking. No, but in all honesty, absolutely. Come along. Yeah,
it's surprising you wear your Half Brothers booking.
I nearly did, but I thought, better not. But no, it's absolutely. There's so many venues. The city's really becoming good again with live music. So just this weekend, Amnesia Blues again. I caught those guys at a little joint in St Kilda, which went off. We played on Friday night at a place in Fitzroy. It was really good fun, which we play a fair bit at. And there's venues out there. You just got to hunt and find them.
And Jonesy, is he lapelled mic up the back? He's got the mic. You have to yell at Jonesy. Jonesy's
about me, mate.
Jonesy don't want to speak. But Jonesy's from Sale as well, and it's great to have a lot of Gippslanders and playing around the community. And you guys, sticking together and doing great things. So, well done, Matt Borg Trio. Aren't they great? We love them. Trent McCurdy. I believe you've got some photos from online.
I just want to point out again, please read the memos in future.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's your job to do that stuff. All right, we've had some messages come through. Photo on Facebook. Mallory Krusik, who is watching live. Why do you laugh? Do you know Mallory?
Sam.
I know you're having your thing over there. Okay, Sam. Sorry, just while I do my job. Mallory Krusik, watching from Sale. So thank you very much, Mallory. And Glenda Orish, who is Glenda is friends with someone in the...
Some Glenda Orish fans in here tonight.
Someone's in the audience.
Get her on next season.
And now, let me get this right. Is it Burma Gooey?
Yeah.
Burma Gooey. She's on holiday and she's watching the show. So thank you very much. And keep your messages coming through. We'd like to mention you, where you're watching and how you're watching tonight. 0411 489 77, 0411 Guys 7.
Fantastic. And for the last time tonight, ladies and gentlemen, on Live at Spectrum of the grand finale here at the West Gippsland Arts Centre in Warragul, please welcome the Matt Borg Trio.
You said to me, you told me everything life was gonna be. One at a time, I believed his words, knowing that his vision was blurred. So our lies you keep it from me, tiny secrets you hold it for free. Well, tell me, when the girl confided in me, she needed someone to bear her key. But to a child, to God to sing, the sacred place to bury your sins. So out of lies, just keep it from me. Tiny secrets you hold it for free. Well, tell me, how many times will she go down this road? When somebody tells you that you've been there before. Journey of tears for river and seas. It's like we forget till we find a nowhere. A friend of mine said to me, well, close your eyes for the more you see. What you know can be untold. Remember this, you're great and old. So our lives just keep it from me. Tiny secrets you hold it for free. Tell me, how many times will she go down this road? Somebody tells you that you've been there before. Journey of tears from the river and tears. It's like we forget till we find a nowhere. 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 Somebody tells you that you've been there before. Thank you. Cheers.
Jonesy. Thanks, man. Brilliant. Thanks, mate. Thanks, Aussie. Thanks, Michael. Happy birthday, mate. Good way to spend a birthday.
Absolutely right. The Matt Borg trio on Live at Spectrum. It is our grand finale for the season tonight. We are very much hoping that we're going to be back next year. We thought we'd just take the opportunity in front of this very enthusiastic 200-strong audience just to have a recap of the year and show you, in short, the massive year we've had on Live at Spectrum.
I'm going to get used to this one.
Hi.
Happy birthday to Brett and everyone.
We're down here at Leading Edge in Sale, independently owned CD store, and we're going to have a chat with the owner, Neville, about what it's like being here over the years. What it's been like being over the years. I'm going to do that one more time. She's awesome and she's got a shed. That's great. Thanks, mate. Well, Brady went into Dixon's Recycled Records.
Yes.
And he was having a flip through. This is just after we decided we were going to talk to you.
$25?
Will you head for a dip in the lake afterwards?
After you.
Yeah, right.
Please welcome your host, Teddy Roosevelt.
You're on. If you're watching this, then I'm already dead.
Well, let's there it is, it's in there.
Hey, mate. We're going live.
Cool, and welcome to Live at Spectrum. We've got no lights on cameras. Is someone trying to get in the door?
Touch from where I'm sitting right now.
Not that thought.
Right. Is that right?
I think it, yeah. Check
Overwhelmingly, I think number 3 came in.
Okay.
TV show.
TV show.
He doesn't look remotely drunk, does he?
No.
This is how to meet people at Power Ranches, is it?
Oh yeah, it's all a good bloke, yeah. It's all original, isn't it? This is why we meet people at Power Ranch.
Yep, that's all good. So I'm going to stand next to Glover to wrap it up. Sorry, are you there? Hello. You there, Wayne?
I usually run the iron over it and give it a spray with.
What TV show? Don't put me on TV.
I'll download it right quick.
I'm supposed to be in jail.
Hello.
Can I go?
Yep, stand by, and whenever you are ready to go. I think you got the wrong memo there.
Yeah, right. Oh, if you'd like cool stuff, we're doing it live. It's just on Facebook. Box down, all notifications. That way you'll never miss a thing. Like this, and then you're going to cut to some stuff. You really want to say about that notifications thing?
It sounded better when I wrote it.
No, yeah, I'm serious. I was so happy when I found this. Look, we're going to love this jacket. Okay, well, this will be it. It's coming in. I'm going to do it one more time. Sorry. Gippsland's only live music streaming program. Sorry, Brett. Oh, I'm so glad someone else is doing this. It's usually me. Anyway, catch you later. You need anything while I'm down here? Don't wait. Book today for the final episode of Live at Spectrum for 2016. It's going to be grouse. Hey, Trent.
Sorry, you said grouse. It was good, but I said it because I started laughing. Man.
It was so good. It was so good. Because you... Oh, shit.
Like Kevin.
How do you think this is going? On a scale of 1 to 10? Yeah. I'll give it a 6.
can't get over this audience tonight. Just keep the applause. Just going for yourself. Just a quick one for yourself. You've been wonderful tonight. We can't thank you enough. And I mean, a special thank to all the audiences that we've had all this year, because especially at the start when no one knew what we were actually doing, us included, and people actually turned up to the show and were an audience and participated very enthusiastically all year round. So we'd like to thank everyone that's been involved in that respect.
Absolutely. Out of all the audiences we've had, you're the most recent. Thank you to Danny, who sent in a text saying, Trent, you look smick. Thanks. And Micka, what a golden set of tonsils. Love your work live at Spectrum. Thank you so much. And we just want to, yes, another round of applause. We'll take it. We'd just like to mention for our survey again, if you would like to go to our Facebook page and fill out the survey, because we would like to come back next year, and in order that to happen, we need your feedback. So go to the Live at Spectrum page on Facebook, and we were just talking behind the curtains before, if every single person in the audience got one of their friends to like the Live at Spectrum Facebook page, we would crack the magic 4,000. So that is your job as you leave here tonight. No pressure.
No pressure at all. The magic 4,000. What happens after 4,000?
I don't know, but we're locking the doors until you do that. Okay, so thank you.
We capture a magic Pokemon or something like that. Oh, look, it's been a great year. Obviously, you know, we haven't even met before this year, and most of the guys girls in the group, we've all really just got together this year, and we've just gelled very well.
Yeah, I've never seen another man wear makeup until this show. And both of us are wearing it tonight. It's amazing.
It's a little bit strange. Makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable when I'm in a little small room getting makeup on with another man. But diversity.
You were wearing a towel.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Anyway, we've had a great time. I think to everyone in the team, our hats go off, but we should probably do a big thank you to Brett Tippett in particular and his immediate family, who have been the people that have made this happen. I mean, it's been at their house. They feed us, and he's the one that forked out a lot monetary-wise as well to make this happen. When we're all donating our time and doing this because we love the live music scene, especially in our region. But Brett Tippett and his family are the ones that really put themselves on the line to make this one happen.
Brett and Joe, thank you so much. Joe, who looked after us with all the food, and Brett's lovely children who put up with us coming around and ruining their night.
Yeah.
First Sunday of every month, so thank you very much.
So I guess our eyes now are towards next year, and we are wondering if we're going to be here or not, but
well,
we
got some feedback, and one of the answers was, can you get younger, better-looking hosts?
So we might not be back next year. We might be behind the scenes.
I'm trying. I was on the treadmill for the month. I'm trying. Yeah.
We might do what the ugly crew members do and have to be behind the camera or something like that.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry.
Oi. You're replaceable.
We've had a lot of great stories this year. We've met a lot of great artists. Please, if you're watching tonight or if you watched anywhere during the year or you're here in the audience tonight, please tell your friends about Live at Spectrum and Gippsland in particular and the great live musicians that we have in our area. We want to get them out in the world and we want to bring us all together and, more power to us. We want to get there into the world and just pretty much take over the entire music scene. There's no point sitting around and whinging about it. You've just got to get together and make it happen yourself.
That's it, Foxtel. Yes. And Foxtel's a rural channel.
That wasn't directed at Foxtel.
No. I want to say our run on Foxtel begins this Tuesday night at 7:30. So please watch the Aurora channel. It's going to be great. You can see all of our shows that we've done this year. Let's wrap it up. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think it needs to finish up now. We're going to welcome back the Matt Borg Trio. I think it's a fantastic way to take us out with some rock funk music. Feel free to stand up in your seats and dance along if you like, clap along, do whatever you like. Let's tear the place down. Live at Spectrum for the very last time. Big round of applause for the Matt Borg Trio.
Thank you. Good night.
Thanks, guys.
love. Feel the blood pumping in my veins. When I'm kissing my love, I close my eyes and see a pretty city with a million flower beds. Oh, now I can hear the angels sing songs that only angels sing. She's such a pretty thing, and I can hear my heart just a pumping and a skipping when I'm kissing my love, yeah. Now when I'm kissing my love, feel the thump thumping in my head, yeah. Now when I'm kissing my love, she's such a tender cinder with a sweet young friend, yeah. Oh, now she's so good at what she does. All she wanna do is kiss and hug. She's got me in love, and I can hear my heart just a pumping and skipping when I'm kissing my love, yeah. Put your foot on the rock and pat your foot, don't stop. Put your foot on the rock. Put your foot on the rock and pat your foot, don't stop. Put your foot on the rock. Put your foot on the rock and pat your foot, don't stop. Put your foot on the rock. Put your foot on the rock and pat your foot, don't stop. Put your foot on the rock. Tom Jones, everyone.
Borg Trio. We'd like to thank Micka, Harrington and Mel Pollard for tonight's episode of Live at Spectrum. Thank you very much to the West Gippsland Arts Centre for having us here tonight. We hope to see you next year, 2017, for Live at Spectrum. Thank you very much for watching. See you next year. Thanks for playing. Beautiful.
Hello.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to visit us at liveatspectrum.com.au. Find us on Facebook and Twitter.